Good day, learners. Again, this is your teacher, Sir Mulan, and welcome to another video tutorial. And our video tutorial for today is about fractions. And this time we'll move to multiplication and division of fractions. And which is madali lang to. So, okay. So to start, like I said, madali lang to. If you know how to um, multiply fractions, makakapag-divide ka rin ng fractions. Okay, so multiplying fractions. Okay. All we need to do is simply multiply the numerators and the denominators. Then simplify whenever possible. Okay, halimbawa, I have 3/4 times 1/2 equals to, sabi kanina, sabi ko kanya is simply we multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. 3 times 1 is 3, 4 times 2 is 8. Pwede bang masimplify? Hindi na po kasi si 3 is a prime number. Though composite si denominator, wala naman siyang factor na merong 3. Okay, so simplify na siya if the numerator or the denominator or parehong prime numbers. And wala nang, and simplify na yon. So, ito na yung sagot dito. Next, I have 2/4 times 3/4. I'm going to teach you two ways. So, ito muna, yung sinabi kanina, simply multiply the numerators, 2 times 3, and 4 times 4. We have 6/16. And we can still simplify this. Paano? And of course, ayan na yung factor ni 6 is 2 times 3. Factor si 16 is 2 times 8. So, cancel na yung common factor nila. Ano natira? 3, 8. That's the first method. Or, dito pa lang, 2, 4 times 3, 4. Dito pa lang, pwede mo na i-simplify ito. 2, 4. So, list natin yung factors. 2 is a prime number. 4, yung factor niya is 2 times 2. Magka-cancel. So, we can represent this by 1/2 times 3/4. Then, 1 times 3 and 2 times 4 equals to 3/8. So, whichever method you prefer to use, pwedeng itong method na to or ito, choose one. For as long as you will arrive at the right answer. Okay? Ganun lamang po kadali mag-multiply ng fractions. Naunawaan ba? So let's proceed with the last operation on fractions. And that is dividing fractions. Huwag mag-alala, madali lamang po mag-divide ng fractions. Ito ang sasabihin ko sa inyo. If you know how to multiply fractions, definitely you know how to divide fractions by following yung etong method na to. KCF. Ano po yung KCF? Keep the dividend, yung dinidivide. Then, yung C, change the operation. Papalitan natin yung operation natin from division to multiplication. And lastly, flip the divisor. Babalik na rin lang natin. Yung numerator dati, gagawin natin denominator. Yung denominator, gagawin natin numerator. Simply, hinahanap lang natin yung reciprocal nung divisor. Ano yun? Di ba meron tayong unang fraction. Sabi natin, xy divided by a over b. Ito yung dividend. Ito yung divisor. Okay? Example tayo. Example number 1. Say I have 1/4 divided by 5/2. Anong gagawin daw? K. Keep the dividend. Next, C. Change the operation from division to multiplication. Then flip the divisor. Kung kanina si 2 yung denominator, gagawin natin siyang numerator. Kanina si 5, siya yung numerator, gagawin natin siyang denominator. And simply multiply the numerators. 1 times 2 and 4 times 5 is equals to, oops, 2 over 20, and which we can simplify. Paano? Anong factors ni 2? And that would be 1 times 2. Si 20, anong factors? 10 times 2. Cancel. Matitira is 1 over 10. Technically, 2 over 20 is correct. But rule of the thumb, since pwede siyang i-simplify, simplify po natin. Okay? Ito yung mas tama compared dito. Though technically tama siya, but because of the rule, mamali po siya. Kasi pwede siya pa siya ma-simplify. Okay, okay. Let's do another example. Say, I have 4/7 divided by 1/2. Keep the dividend, change the operation from division to multiplication, then flip 4 times 2 and 7 times 1. 4 times 2 is 8. 7 times 1 is 7. And of course, improper fraction siya. We can represent it into a mixed number or papaano si numerator divided by the denominator. 8 divided by 7 is 1. 1 times 7 is 1. 8 minus 7 is 1. Ito yung whole number, 1. The remainder will be our numerator and the denominator is still the denominator. Kaya yan yung sagot. Okay? Sagot sa ito. Next example. Say we have 3/5 divided by 1/4. Keep the dividend, change the operation from division to multiplication, then baliktarin lang natin. And that would be 3 times 4 and 5 times 1. 3 times 4 is 12, 5 times 1 is 5. And this is an improper fraction kasi greater, si numerate, greater than or equal to denominator. Pagka ang numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator, it is an improper fraction, and we can represent the improper fraction to its equivalent mixed number, and that is divide the numerator by the denominator. 12 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Subtract 12 minus 10, it's 2. So the quotient will be your whole number. Your remainder will be your numerator, and yung denominator, siya pa rin yung denominator. Tandaan, pag may mixed number, yung whole number, and meron kang fraction. Kailangan yung fraction na to is proper fraction na siya. Proper fraction kapag si numerator less than kay denominator. Pag nag-mixed number, hindi po pwedeng maglagay ka ng whole number and a fraction na kung saan yung fraction is an improper fraction. Malinaw po yun. Huwag mo isulat 2 and 5 halves. Kasi ayun o, 2, eto, 5, eto, halves. Mamamali po tayo. Okay? Tandaan po yun. Yan yung kalimitang mali ng mga estudyante nowadays. So I do hope may natutunan. God bless and enjoy the rest of your day.